she's been gone for quite a while, don't you think?
I mean, she has been gone for a little bit, I guess.
You guess. She's been gone for hours, and it's kind of worrying. It's unusual. Usually you and I are the ones that disappear, not her. She
Yeah,
always
but
comes.
she's like mad at me and everything. She probably just went to go cool down.
Probably, but for this long though,
I
without
mean, whenever
any.
I'm mad, it takes me a while to cool down.
Yeah, yeah. Like, how long though?
Sometimes a couple of days.
Days? Jeez.
It depends on how mad someone makes me.
What were you guys even fighting over again?
She was very mean about me wanting food.
Oh, yeah. And that somehow escalated into
Her hating me and her slapping me.
you guys slapping each other, which was hilarious, by the way.
Okay, why would you even record that, though?
So I can show you guys, when you both cool down, what you guys are acting like. It's kind of weird. Like, not even kind of. It's
Weird?
high-key weird. For you...
What do you mean, weird?
Like, I remember first meeting you guys, and you guys were nothing like that. You guys were, like, so chill and mellow, and now you guys are, like, trying to kill each other. Now we're all trying to kill each other.
We're all tired of each other.
Yeah.
We're all tired of each other. Like, we've been around each other for such a long time.
I get
and we've
that.
had to go through so much.
I get that. There's been a lot going on, and that's an understatement.
I wish everything could just go back to normal.
Yeah, I wish that too. I kind of wonder what happened.
I'd even go back to school, and I hate school.
Yeah, school wasn't very... I didn't like it either, but...
Yeah. I'd still rather go back, though.
Well, yeah, of course. Who wants to live in a world full of monsters when there's only, like... There's only... What, you, me, Melody, and Ethan, I think.
And possibly his cousin. I don't know who that person was. And then another person on the...
So there's only a handful of us still alive.
There's like 5
that we know of.
Like 5 or 6 people. And we haven't even met some of them, and some of them just disappeared.
Like my parents.
My parents disappeared too.
I still think we should at least go look for her, you know?
Can we wait a little bit? I'm still kind of upset.
I mean, I guess. But what are we gonna... What if she just winds up disappearing, like permanently disappearing like our parents did? Isn't that kind of...
She wouldn't just disappear.
I mean, doesn't that at least low-key kind of worry you?
Of course it does. But I think that she's fine. I don't think anything's wrong.
I hope that she's fine.
We've all disappeared multiple times and nothing's happened.
Yet, but yeah, that's true. These sodas are warm.
Yeah, they've been there for who knows how long.
Yeah, they have. I still think we should at least, you know, maybe go out and look for food for a little bit and, like, maybe look for her on our way?
Yeah, because we're gonna run out of soda and stuff soon. I still think that she's fine, but if you really want to go look for her right now, I guess we can.
Alright, well, good. And you still have your Ender Pearl thingy on you, right? Just for emergencies?
Yeah, I still have it, but I don't know if I want to use it, though. Because
I wouldn't, unless it's an absolute emergency.
I only have one.
Oh, I have more, but still, let's not waste them.
What if I get stuck somewhere?
That's true. I mean, it is a possibility. I can't deny that. I don't know that much about these things.
And yet you're using them all the time.
I mean, there's only one way to learn about them.
Yeah, but that's dangerous.
Yeah, and so is living nowadays.
Well, yeah, but you're not going around testing dangerous stuff for no reason.
That's true. But who knows?
Die living.
Maybe this magic stuff could be the answer.
I don't know. Anything could happen at this point.
Yeah, like several months ago, we never thought that we'd wake up and just keep getting stuck in bushes.
Yeah, me too.
I remember a few months ago, we never thought this would happen. Like, we were all just. I think we went the wrong way.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But remember, like, several months ago, everything was fine, and school was normal, and I was still my stuck-up, rich, bratty self, back when money even mattered.
Yeah, I didn't even think magic existed.
Neither did I. I think we're a little
lost. But here we are. Yeah. Wait, I think I might know the way.
Alright. I didn't do much camping before all this happened, so.
Yeah, no, me either. I just stayed home all day.
I was just on Instagram all day.
I was playing video games, like, almost all day.
Hold up, where'd you go?
Oh.
I lost you. Oh, wait, I see you.
Hello, I see you.
I'm stuck.
Oh no. There's so many thorns in these bushes.
You ain't kidding me, and they're pokey.
It hurts.
Yeah, it does.
I'm kind of used to it by now, though.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be poison oak.
Poison oak?
Or poison ivy.
I was gonna ask, what is that?
It's a different species of... Like, poison ivy isn't the only plant that makes you itch, you know?
Isn't there, like,
There's all kinds.
There's, like, a needle one.
I've never seen that one. Then again, I don't go outside much.
I didn't go outside a whole lot, but I saw it a few times. Okay.
Any sign of, I'm not seeing any sign of the...
Oh, I found a street light.
Oh, good! Thank the Lord.
Honestly.
Because we've been wandering around here for a while.
Yeah. Okay, I found the road.
Oh, thank God.
Remember when I told you to get lost in there?
Oh yeah, that would have been bad. Especially if we couldn't find our campsite.
Yeah.
You remember what I told you about the weird looking grass, right? These things? They drop a lot of food.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I have a book bag. So we can just put all our food in there. Alright. Alright.
I don't know where I left my backpack. I haven't had it in a long time.
They could be very handy nowadays.
I should probably actually get one so I can store stuff.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably at the school somewhere.
It probably is.
Actually, maybe Melody went to the school?
Maybe.
I'm not as mad as her. I mean, I'm not as mad at her anymore.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good, because we are pretty much all we have left at this point.
Yeah, we can't lose her anything. I wonder if she actually did go to this school, because that's like where we always go.
She would, I think if she went anywhere in the school, anywhere in general, she would be at this school, and she would either be in the cafeteria or possibly
or the
art room. Yeah.
She really liked the art room.
I mean, can't say I'd blame her. Looks very,
It's really colorful.
Yeah, it's very cheerful in there. It's like one of the only few happy places left in this world.
Yeah.
So, should we check the cafeteria first, or the art room?
I mean, we could check the cafeteria first, because maybe she got hungry.
Yeah, probably.
Because
Melody!
I doubt that she's eaten in a while.
I don't know if she has anything on her.
Probably not. Melody!
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 She might be out here. Melody!
Melody, I'm sorry!
There's a plate full of soggy cookies. But,
Ew.
no,
Wait, are there any missing? Did she eat any?
it doesn't look like it. I don't think she would eat mushy cookies.
They're probably like moldy.
Probably.
They've
Or
been
if
there
there
for a
isn't,
while.
that'd be kind of concerning.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess she isn't in here.
I guess not.
I'm starting to actually feel kind of bad. I mean, it wasn't really my fault about it all, because I was just hungry and then she got mad at me.
She did kind of snap at you.
I did kind of egg her on, though.
And I didn't help with recording it. But
no, that kind of just made it worse. But I'm sure that we'll be able to laugh at it later. Well, if we find...
that was my goal.
Yeah.
Has the science room always been broken like this?
You broke the door, I think.
Probably.
I think that was you.
That might have been. I don't remember much.
I wonder if she would be in the science room.
That was the science room, wasn't it?
Yeah, but...
Oh, the other one! Okay, well, I'm at the art room.
She could be anywhere.
Yeah, really.
Melody!
Melody!
I'm sorry, Melody, where are you?
I don't see her under any of the tables.
I don't see her either.
And these things are still empty.
Do you think something actually happened to her?
God, I hope not.
Me too.
Melody, where in the world did you run off to this time? Or the first time? Usually you don't run off. She's not here. She's not in there either?
No. All the desks are empty, and there's nowhere else to hide in there.
Melody!
I don't really know any places that she would go other than the art room and cafeteria.
I don't either. I want to still check the other science room just to be safe.
Oh, or Ethan's room.
Isn't that where he was?
No, like, I mean, like, the actual room.
Yeah, this thing, right?
Yeah.
Ethan's not even in here.
Wait, Melody? No.
She's not behind the curtain, is she?
No. Did she jump out the window?
I don't see her, but if I jump all the way down there, I will not be able to climb back up without using one of these orbs.
No, you're not using that. Get back inside.
Conserve these.
Yeah.
Where in the world could she have possibly gone?
Maybe she's back at the campsite.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe she... Who knows? Maybe she did go back to the campsite and she's worried about us.
I don't know, maybe. Maybe she was wanting to apologize. Or maybe she got lost in the woods.
Like, kind of like we did?
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, she seems to know her way around better than us, but...
Yeah. She probably played...
I bet that she, like, went outside into the woods a lot.
Yeah, she probably played outside a lot as a kid.
She did mention something about her mom, like, being mean to her or something. So I wouldn't doubt it if she left to go play in the woods a lot.
I wouldn't really blame her, to be honest.
Me either.
Kind of wonder...
That's, like, exactly what I would do.
Kind of wonder why her mom was so angry at her all the time, now that you think,
I
think about it.
Me too. She mentioned something about a sister the other day.
A sister?
Yeah, she was like, her sister was more loved than her, is what she said.
Oh. Is
This was
she
the other day when you left from the Candyland thing, wherever you went.
I went into some weird... It was dark in there.
So the void.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Candyland sounds better.
Yeah, it does. Because at least Candyland would have more than chocolate. And no monsters. And even if it did
Why
have
do you not
monsters,
like chocolate?
it's just weird. I don't know, personal preference.
Chocolate's so good though.
I just never had a feel for it.
Melody tried to steal my chocolate the other day.
How'd that one turn out?
Man, that wasn't good. And then she tried to slap me because I needed medicine or something.
Really?
Yeah. And then she was like, I signed your contract, whatever it was. And then she's like, I get all your chocolate bars.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? I had a friend who had siblings, and this is exactly the kind of stuff they'd pull.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I guess that kind of happens to you after a while of being around each other.
Then you just steal stuff from each other all the time.
Yeah. I remember I used to take all my mom's candy things she had. I don't remember the name of them.
I remember I would just always, like, I would find something on the ground and then I would take it.
I mean, finders keepers.
Losers weepers.
Exactly. I guess we should start
Probably
looking.
get back to looking for her.
Do you remember where camp was?
I'm sure that we will see a light and then we will know where we're.
Yeah, hopefully.
Now that I think about it, I wish that we had a torch again.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I had a lighter, but I think the fluid ran out.
Probably.
Because it won't work anymore.